This is Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to look at a 2019 356 QB Forest River Heritage Glen LTZ fifth wheel. It's a 4-slide bunkhouse model. The bunks are in the back. It's got a bedroom in the front with an air conditioner there, a rear entry from the back. So several different options. I'm going to try to point out as many of these as I can. We're going to go inside first, and then we'll go back outside. So 356 QB. Again, that is the floor plan, and it's a 2019. So we'll go in, and we're going to start up at the front in the bedroom. So when you come in, to the right, here's your steps. You go up to the left is the master bath, and then the master bedroom is in the front. So door to close this off. There's a bed slide up here. It's a used unit, but it is in my opinion, like new condition. So bed slide there, little nightstands on both sides, lights on both sides, window. There's plenty of space on the side of the bed here. Tons of drawers at the foot of the bed. Nice big window. TV hookup is there, and then you've got this little thing that pulls off the wall if you wanted to mount a TV there, or you could just set it, on this whenever you want to watch up here, whatever you want to do that way. 2 airs, so there's an air here, there's an air down below as well. Both of those are ducted. Here's the closet. These doors slide out of the way, and you've got a shelf above, and then regular storage below with a little rod there to hang stuff on. There is washer dryer prep as well right there, so you can put a combo unit right here in the middle if you wanted to do that. I'm going to stand up here and you look back toward this. All right, so that's the bedroom. Going back in the hallway, here is the bathroom, or the master bath, I should say, to the right. So big shower in it, glass shower doors, sliding glass shower doors, little step / seat there. It's got that full surround. It's got some shelving built into it, and of course the decorative stone look. Big skylight above there. And then the toilet here, it is a foot flush toilet. And then across from that is the sink. And it's got good storage there. Little nook there for a small trash can. And then the medicine cabinet above it actually has some storage built into it as well. And back out in the hallway. In the hall, here is like the control center. It's got slide controls, monitor panel, controls for some lights, the slide room switches. It has this little remote that comes with it. I'm pretty neutral on those. They're neat when they work, but of course it is one more thing to have to be concerned with. Sometimes they can give you fits if you lose it or if a kid gets a hold of it. So I'm neutral on that. There's some good things about it, some things about it I don't like, but it does have that remote feature with it if you choose to use it. Looking from the steps, this is looking at the living room. You see that big slide there. The kitchen's to my left. Before you walk into the living room or kitchen, you've got this corner storage. So really nice little miscellaneous storage, maybe a pantry. That's probably what we would use it for. But it goes up there too. There's another cabinet door up there. So a lot of storage here in the corner. I like the hidden hinges on it. It's a little nicer cabinetry there. And then I'm going to go back here and look back toward the living room. So you've got this sofa. Trifold sofa, if I remember right. Yep, it's a trifold sofa, so a nice big sofa there with that kind of faux leather look. Nice windows. They have these little pull down blackout nightshades on them. Storage above up there. As far as the TV goes, you got the TV does pull out. You can change the angle. You can see the not the Bluetooth, not the CD. I was trying to say CD, Bluetooth, a CD. It's got your radio built into that right there. Storage on both sides, some decorative glass inserts into the cabinetry below, a little nook there. A lot of people use that maybe if you want to have like a gaming system, or sometimes you can fit like a direct TV or dish receiver there, depending on how big they are, and then a fireplace below as well. So several nice features there. The kitchen itself, this one has a unique refrigerator. So this is actually a residential style. By that I mean it's 110 volt, but you've got an inverter with this. And so if you're traveling down the road and you're wanting to run it, it's not a big deal. You just run it off the batteries just like you would a regular gas electric refrigerator. So I'm looking for the cubic foot. I don't know if it tells me in here. I don't see it offhand. I imagine it's probably like 11. That's typically what these things are. But regardless, it's much bigger than the regular old gas electric. So a nice refrigerator option. It's stainless steel, and they have stainless steel appliances to match that. So the stove and oven, and then you've got their microwave and the range hood above. They are stainless steel as well. So really nice looking appliances. You got a glass top stove cover here, and you've got a sink cover over here. So you've got a pretty good amount of surface area here to serve and prep food. And this is a solid surface countertop. So a little nicer than those, I call them wrapped. You have like a wrap finish on some of the countertops. That's an actual solid surface. And then you got the big sink. So it's an actual like a farmhouse style, people call it that. And then the faucet is a pull-out residential style faucet. There's a backsplash back there as well. And then lots of storage below and above. Ceiling fan in here. You can see the second arrow right there. You also notice there's almost no carpet. It just had some in the bedroom. Of course, it's in great condition. And a little bit here in the slide, which is normal. And I actually prefer that because it gives that slide something to kind of come in and rest on when it comes in. But overall, carpet's in good shape. The rest of the floor is in great shape. Easy to clean, easy to keep clean. The booth, it's a little deeper. Like the actual, at least it seems to me, the seats are a little bigger than normal. Maybe that's just me thinking that, but it sure appears it. Lots of storage below, and there's cabinet doors already below it, so it's easy to access that. A nice big windows there at the booth. A little light there at the booth as well. Both your ACs on a thermostat. You've got those back here. Ceiling fan switch as well. And then going back in the back, you do have a door here. Some brands do not use a door. They use a curtain or something of that nature. There's an actual door here to close this off. And then here's your third and fourth slides here in your bunk room. So one slide over there. There's a bathroom at the back. We'll look at that in a second. And another slide over here. So a couple things about this. In this slide, you have an outside kitchen, so that's why that lower bunk is not there. In place of that, you've got a TV hookup on the right, some storage in the middle, and a ladder on the left. So this is, you call this a bunk room, but a lot of customers use this as a second living room, maybe a room if it's raining, you can bring people in here and play cards, a game room, man cave, office, whatever you want to do. You've got a couple different things you can do with it because over here you've got this couch. So there's a couch over here, storage below as you can see. This bunk will go up. If you want, you can lift that bunk up and lock it in over there, and then you've got this, a ton of, if I can scoot back enough to see it while holding this, you've got a ton of headspace so you can actually sit here and watch TV. So pretty flexible setup back here, depending on what you want to do with it, with that TV hookup there. Right here, there's a lot of storage. Big closet here with hanging storage in it. And then above, you've just got this huge area there. You might put your own type of shelving in there or something. And then big drawers here, 2 of those. So a lot of good storage. And then additionally, you've got this. I think it's another. No, it's not. I thought I had a closet, Rob, but you got a lot of storage there and then a little nook there as well. So a whole lot of storage. And then at the back, you've got another bathroom. You got a toilet to the right. You've got storage in here. Of course, the door at the back that does go off the back of the unit provides you another access point. I like that because maybe this is your bathroom people come into if they're dirty. You don't have to walk through the whole camper. You just come right in. So pretty nice there. You've got a sink, storage below it, medicine cabinet storage in it, and then another full, shower tub combo. So really nice. And again, that's a tub. So if you do have small children or you have small children that might come with you, or you just want to wash clothes, whatever you want to do, you've got that there for versatility. So pretty nice to have both the shower and the tub back here at the back. All right, so that is the interior of the unit. And I'll go outside, look at some things there. Upon entering, you can see it's got the solid step entry steps instead of the old fold-out style steps. As far as pass-through storage is concerned, we're going to look at this from the other side as well, but I wanted to show you from over here. It's got a great amount of storage. I like that it's vinyl flooring in there instead of being carpet or something, so easy to keep clean. There's the inverter I was talking about for the refrigerator, so you can run this off a battery. Got a battery disconnect here. And this may be the front cap lights. I can't remember. I'm going to turn them on anyway. We'll see in a second. Notice it's got magnetic compartment door holders, and it's got slam latch compartment doors. So a nice feature there. Really big electric awning, little LED light strip in it, if you can see that up there. So nice big electric awning, covers really a ton of this side of the unit. A little bit of tint on the windows as well. Big grab handle at the door. It's got what they call extended season package. Not exactly sure what all that entails. I could look at Heritage Glen's brochure. Typically that means it's got an enclosed underbelly with some type of additional heating in it, but it does have that package built onto it. Outside TV hookup, you can see that little bracket there, and then there's the coax and the outlet there. Outside kitchen, you've got a sink with hot and cold water, and it's plumbed into a tank, which I do love. And then you've got this cooktop right here, and then you've got storage, and you've got a refrigerator. So I consider this to be a very deluxe, well-equipped outside kitchen. Electric jacks at the front and the back. A ladder already on the back, which I like. Makes it easy to get on the roof. Keep tabs on things up there. You've got a black tank flush for both the toilets, the front and the back. There's that back door we were talking about. Here's a little back up, and you can see the whole side of this unit. Again, used, but really in great condition. I haven't seen anything yet worth pointing out cosmetically or anything like that. Let's see. Several drains. You've got, I think, 2 or 3 of them right there. I'd have to look. At least 3, maybe 4. You got several of them that go right there, and then you got at the back, probably the outside kitchen and rear bath, if I had to guess. So that's your setup there. Pretty typical to have 2 termination points. 10-gallon gas electric water heater, so bigger than average. 50-amp service, of course, with 2 airs. And then here's another look at that storage compartment from this side. And then this is your docking center, which I really like. All this is kind of neat. You've got this little access point right here, so things can come up through here from the bottom, and you keep the doors closed. A couple of things here. You've got a water heater bypass valve. So depending on what kind of unit you've had in the past, if you've had one, sometimes you have to get to the back of the water heater to do that. This is a lot easier. I just turn that valve right there, and it's bypassed. Same thing with winterizing. In the past, you may have had units where you have to get to the pump itself and take the hose off and all this other complicated stuff. Not the case here. I just turn this valve, and then I put this in my winterized jug, antifreeze jug, excuse me, and I can winterize that way. So very simple system by Heritage Glen set up here. Outside shower. We've got our other black tank flush up there. TV hookups, all that good stuff right there. LP tanks. 2 30-pounders right here under the front. More storage right there. There's a spare tire in there as well. And then the front, got those LED lights. I didn't turn them on. That was not the switch to turn them on. I thought I found it, but I didn't. But it's got a painted front cap. Looks really good there as well. So 2019 356 QB Heritage Glen LTZ fifth wheel by Forest River. 4 slides, 2 full bath, 2 airs, big fridge, all electric jacks, outside kitchen. That's here at Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky.